guys. How are you tonight? No, oh my god, I'm so used to streaming at night. Whoa, mute. What's happening? Okay, so Streamlabs hates me. How you doing? Why are you not registered? What do you mean unmute? It wasn't muted. Why was it muted? What? No, unmute. There it is. Okay. Like, I know I have music playing because it's in my ears. I'm quiet. I'm quiet? Me? Me? How about now? Ooh. How about now? Question mark? Huh? I guess it doesn't help if I don't talk, right? Your volumes are turned all the way up. Okay, well, how about now? I turned mine up. You know what I noticed? That the last two streams were also very quiet, and I don't know why. So I've been fiddling with things all of today. All of today. Except when I was unsuccessfully trying to run errands and take my mom to lunch. Let me tell you what we didn't get to do today. Look at these teeny tiny knitting needles. They're shorties. Still kind of low. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Yeti. Yeti. Yes. Ow. Ah! Ears down. Ears down. Still kind of low. Seriously. Okay. Alright. Okay. 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 Alright. Crank this little sucker way up there and see what happens. And then we're going to come in here. We're going to fiddle with this and see what happens. How are you doing today, Huntress? How is your mom doing? I just caught up on all of the discordings. Oh. You stupid thing. This might get loud. Give me a second. Hello? Is that loud? My thing defaulted to the new camera that I plugged in, so if I'm stupid loud right now, it's because I just changed it to... We're going to crank this down just a little bit. Back to my Yeti mic. Back down to normal audio settings. How's that? Can you hear me? She's sewing in her she shed. She's showing in her she shed? Low again. Okay. Damn it. All right, we'll keep it right there then. That is so weird. Bring the sound settings back up. Okay, I'll leave it alone. That's... Oh, I want to peak mid-yellow. Yeah, now it's back there. Okay. I had to click a... Sorry. I had to click a couple things, apparently. Thank you. And you'll be happy. I bookmarked things. I reorganized my bookmarks, especially like my streaming one and my D&D one, so that I can use it. And then I used it. So I put things together nicely. Yay, she's fine. Oh, good. Okay. You've unalived Joe? You know, if you tell us that, then technically we're accessories to this whatever unalivening has happened. Oh, justifiable homicide. Oh, did I miss something? Did I miss something? What happened in Discord? Does Joe need a shin kicking? I'm still kind of scrolling through catching up on things. Like, there's so much happening on Sundays. I want give me a heart. That's the heart I want. Thank you. Justifiable homicide, eh? Okay. I'm not going to question it. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys a thing. Oh, I don't know how. I mean, yeah, I guess it's technically fine. He's moved your eye. Oh, your eye backs? Like the backs of eyes? Yeah, murder him. All right. If I show you guys two things, can you tell me what I'm making? And no, it's not. No, it's not the first thing you're going to think of. Okay, no. It's also not the second thing you're going to think of. This yarn is also really soft. Oh, yeah, like are you thinking the same thing I was thinking for a split second there? I'm a bad person. That's what I was doing. I was updating the pattern page. Okay. So the pattern's not going to tell you what I'm making because I haven't updated the pattern command. 1 second. That's what I was doing. Thank you for reminding me. Pattern. Give me the pattern. Pattern, 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 pattern. Yeah, this is give me the pattern. Darn you! I'm trying to update things. Okay. Copy. Pattern, 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 pattern. Here we go. I don't think I spelled resurrecting. Yeah, that was the second thing. Okay, let's take that link out, put this link in. Et voila. Did I actually spell resurrecting correctly? I did. Go with your gut, Sly. Go with your gut. Submit. Oh, okay. Hey, Nat. Way to go. Your mind's not in the gutter, friend. I know. So pure. so innocent. So we're actually knitting today, which is why I have the itty bitty short knitting needles. And I am making a face hugger. I've got his arms on him. So these are the like breathing sacs. You'll see. Let's hop over to that camera. Oh Lord. It's a gift for somebody. You've got the boob pattern saved. You know there's is it knitted knockers? Knitted knockers? Did I say that right? Wait a minute. Something's not right on this screen. Oh, the chat box isn't there. Doy. Ah, brain. I didn't save the chat box. I'm a dope. You know what else is missing? This is why I don't update things in stream on stream, because the jar is gone too. Come back, jar. Here, jar. Here, jar. The jar. Hello, jar. Paste. The jar. You should be slightly behind that. Right there. Right there. Thank you. There we go. This is what it's supposed to look like. Except the jar. Yeah, right there. Sorry. My brain cell's not working. You were hoping it was titties? Next time. Next time. We'll make some knitted knockers, okay? We might actually do that. That might actually be a thing for a charity stream. Hey, Chris. Yeah, knitting. Oh, crud. Did I name it knit chill, crochet and chill? I didn't. Okay, thank you. Knitting today, actually, friend. I am working on a face hugger. How do we like this new camera? Look at, you can see the stitches. This is actually one of my first knitting projects. And I lost the pattern, so I couldn't finish the legs. So I'm having to... Is autofocus still on? Huntress is keeping me on the straight and narrow, quite frankly. I did. Huntress was like, look at Best Buy. And I'd thought about it, but I hadn't done it. And so she was like, do the thing. I did the thing. Lo and behold, they had two. So guess what? I got two. So the camera fund bought our top down. I've got to do the thing. And, the donation goal got our top down camera, this one. And then the face cam was, through like tips and things. Because you guys are freaking amazing. Okay. It's been an emotional morning. I'm not gonna cry about it. It makes me tear up every time I think about it, quite frankly. What am I doing? Top down, something about autofocus. Okay, alright. Tea. Properties? Configure? Configure? Oh, I have to click over here. Oh, yep, there it is. Thank you. I forgot to do that. Is that better? Ooh, I feel like that got dark. Why did that get... I'm just gonna put this, hide that over there. I thought I unclicked all the boxes. I'll double check. I did it on this one. Sorry, I'm pointing at I did it on this one, but I didn't apparently do it on, oh wait. Yep, that all the boxes are unchecked. Crud, do I have Do you know what? Do I need to turn that? Can I flip? Where's the flip button? That's another thing I didn't do. And voila. It looks fine. I don't like the. I moved the thing and it auto focused. Turn it back. Right. Okay. That was. I'm looking at it going. Wait. Turn it back. Turn it this way. You want it upside down? You want it upside down. Okay. Just checking. Just checking. Just want to clarify there. And do the I don't remember how to do the hokey pokey. Turn tangled up. I would we'll turn the Tonberry about. Put your right foot in, put your right foot out, put your right foot in, and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you something. Oh, and you turn yourself about, and that's what it's all about. It's suddenly so dark here. I definitely need another light. I'm just gonna destroy some stuff real fast. There we go. It's fine. You didn't see that. I know. I definitely need better light. Change your moment. Okay. I've got the window curtains open right now. It is so crazy out there. I've had serious considerations to switching over to OBS. Wow. Maybe that was what I needed, was to turn my brightness up. Also need to rotate that a smidge. Okay. Oh, that's what it was. Nope. Wait a second. There's the edge of the desk right there. That's funny. I'm sorry. You're about to watch. Oh, you're gonna walk 30 minutes to kick some ass. Oh, geez. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Turn this music down in my ears. There is, yeah, sorry, I just noticed that the motion-y stuff, like, it's not fuzzy gain. Well, but yeah, let me put this back where it was. Where it's kind of supposed to be. Yeah, now it's in my eyes. That's fine. It's a light gain. Oh, yeah, I like that. Do we like that? Or you want me to go like... I like that. That looks a lot truer to color, quite frankly. Wait, it looked fine before I adjusted. Damn it. Okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Apply. Okay. And leave it upside down? This is the third time he's lost. Oh, jeez. That's... You know, sometimes you just need to, like, really firmly put your foot down and say, hell no. Put my stuff away, or don't touch it again. In the nicest possible way, just, like, firmly. I find myself in full support of that. Okay, everything in this bag stays in this bag. Okay. Put that receipt off camera. So I bought some needles and realized I need 2 pairs. So that's also going to go off camera. Because these are my shorties that I don't need for this project, but I do need the needle. Ooh, you're working for later? Wait, what is Calliope doing later that requires an overhead cam? Now I need to know. I was curious. Wait, am I flipping this? I don't know if I like that quite so much. But I mean, now you're looking at what the way it's supposed to be. She wants to knit. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Oh my god. I picked the wrong needle. That's okay. It's just a short one. There we go. There it is. So this is... Ooh, geez. I pulled it too tight now. It's technically a stuffed animal, but it's not knitted tightly enough for it to be like a kid's toy. So this is a collector's... I'm going to say it's a collector's item for a friend of mine who actually asked for a full-body alien costume for Halloween, and I was like, you're an adult male who's 6 foot something. And at that time I only knitted, I didn't do crochet. And I was like, and I don't know how to crochet. I said, but I will knit you. A face hugger. And then I was, oh my god, I'm so mad at myself. I don't know if you guys can see that. I had a candle burning and this was sitting underneath it and it got wax all over it. So I'm gonna have to get like a hairdryer and get that off. But look, this was my first cable project. These pretty cables. Oh, I was so impressed. All right, let's see if I remember how to take this on here. $2,000. Yes, please. Wait, what? What have I missed? $2,000? Rule 34. Which one is Rule 34? Googles. Oh, for no, this was here. Kind of my philosophy is that I hadn't been knitting for very long when I started this, and it's got problems. I wouldn't charge somebody for something that has problems. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, okay, all right. She says that she currently has a wood project she's doing for free. There you go. Don't you call me on it. Pot kettle. I gotta remember if how am I picking up stitches? I would like to please put my stream manager in front of my face. Thank you. Oh my god. Okay. So bright. Legs. We'll need 8 of these bad boys. You didn't buy the mats. The mats? I feel like this is really... I've learned some things since I started this project 2 years ago. And that is that you stuff vigorously. And I did not. It's very malleable. But it will let it, like, you know... you can basically do whatever you want to it. I need the long knitting needles. So we gotta pick up some stitches. Pick up 8 stitches on side of body between the purl rows. Yes, I know what the purl rows are. Thank you. And so the prettier side of the... Yep, okay, that's the top. Got it. And I think it's gonna be this one. How many minutes? 8? Surely not. It's 4 and 4, right? Yes. The pattern's written so strangely. I might see, here's the thing, could see, here's one of the problems. You can see the fluff in here. I might be able to stuff more in, let me come over here, through that opening and then I could actually sew it up so it's, snug. But I want to finish the legs and see how it looks. I want to finish the legs and get the breathing pockets on. Breathing whatever's they're called. I don't know what they're called. Our things. So here's, I think I was picking up from this row actually. So I'm gonna do it like this. Oh, Loki with his beautiful voice. All right, there's 4 stitches. And I sort of just want to yarn. Oh, there it is. I didn't say that, you said that. You said that, not me. So here's a really great way of taking yarn with you. You just put it in a freezer-sized zippy and pop a tiny hole in it. And then the yarn comes out the hole and it doesn't get dusty or anything. It's amazing. I'm not saying that, you're saying that. What if you know, gentle folk join stream. I did say that. That I said. And I tore the bag down the side so I can get the chunky chunky weight yarn. The Ziploc bags are just very, very handy for knitting projects. So I'm just going to pop that on the floor. Because when I knit, my yarn comes from the right. When I crochet, apparently it comes from the left. I don't know. Made sense. Okay. Get your legs out of the way. I almost wonder if I just want to knit them and then sew them on. You know, I question myself. I question myself. I question my life choices. Okay. BRB. Okie dokie. Yeah, you never know. Gentle folk. You know, like people with gentle sensibilities. All right. 1. This is so messy to get on here. 2. I'm stabbing myself with a knitting needle because these are super sharp. Ow. It's fine. I only need to do this for another... Ow. However many stitches. Do I have these in metal? We'll find out. Okay, tug that a little tighter. So it was suggested that you knit the legs separately and then come back and sew them on. I'm sorely tempted to do that because this bit right here, actually, why don't we just do that? That'll make it so much easier and I won't be fighting with this guy. All right, so we need 8 stitches in the round. I'm not crocheting. Whoa, brain. Whoa, brain. Sorry. My brain went up and died there. 5, 6. All right. Now, what I like to do when I'm trying to stitch in the round, so I need 8 stitches. I put on a spare stitch. We're going to separate these into... Come here, 2. All right, so we're gonna put 4 stitches on this needle. This yarn is so fluffy. Oh my gosh. One. I might want to figure out how to zoom with that camera. Let's see if I can figure that out at some point right here. Yeah, 4 followers. I put 5 on there. Well, okay. Our goal is going to be to, I mean, the goal is to continue to grow the community, obviously, but I think I typed the wrong number on that when I was updating things today. Yes. Oh my God, we are so close. I cannot believe how and it kind of happens in waves where, you know, you're not really, keep that tail out of the way. Hold on to this. Like it just, you get all of a sudden a bunch of people, a bunch of follows. What am I doing wrong here? Why is my brain not working? Let's just cheat. Sure. This yarn is really... That's what I wanted. There we go. Loosen it up a smidge. Schmidge. Just a smidge. And then I should be able to pull under. Why is the yarn so splitty? Because it's fluffy yarn. There we go. All right. Sorry. The void didn't like you, so you beat it up. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever floats your boat, eh? All right, let's pop one of these suckers on here. No, we're not. You guys like this little stitch marker? It's an elephant. Does it actually show now? It does! Oh my God, you can see it! Oh my God, you can see it's an elephant! Oh my God! I'm sorry, I got really squeaky. I'm so sorry. That's so cool. Sorry. I got really squeaky. Oh gosh. I was at 33. 33. That, it just boggles the mind. Do I want to knit with the shorties? No, we're gonna go up to 12. squeaky, slightly squeaky. I'm sorry. I do apologize. I'm also like super pale. I probably shouldn't have worn a white cardigan, but whatever. All right, so we're just knitting. But today would not be a makeup day. I did think about it. So I think, okay, I'm trying to, okay, I'm gonna pop this on here. I forgot where I was going with that. My brain's a little scattered today. Oh, we did have one successful thing happen on our errand running today. We went to the bookstore and successfully bought a lot of books. My mom had a gift card she got for Christmas, and I owed her $50 for Christmas because of a, refunded Christmas present that they never shipped. And I was like, well, if you want to spend your money on the books here, go for it. And she was like, I can find this many books. So she did. That was our successful thing. And I found a Final Fantasy 15 book that I bought. I know, books. We don't like books here. No. But, we left him with Bean. So she's bringing him home. There we go. You know what? I forgot how frustrating this yarn is, and I think I know why I bought these needles. I'm suddenly having flashbacks, and I'm remembering why. For crying out loud, stay in my ear, please. I'm not asking for the world. Did you send it? Wait. Did you send it right now? Because I don't know where my phone is. I've misplaced it. It's around here. I just don't know where it is. I'm fine misplacing it on Sundays. Or are you, wait, the book? Okay. I know, it's beautiful. I had to tell myself, be responsible. When, I got my stimulus check, because, that's money I didn't count on having. And so it was kind of like surprise money. I was like, do not buy Luna. I almost bought Luna. I still kind of want to buy Luna. But I'm like, be responsible with it so you don't have to work 2 jobs for, any longer than necessary. I think I'm right on track though. With the second job, I think I'll be able to be done with it June or July. I'm very happy. I'm so happy. I really do actually like the job. I was surprised. I didn't think it's pretty monotonous work. I go and I label shelves. But I go in, I label shelves in like 8 aisles. I reorganize things, and I get to leave knowing I did a good job. I did good. I should have left a longer tail. All right. Uh-oh. No. Mm-mm. Okay. I thought I was going to sneeze. I also can't do math, so I didn't grab 4 needles. Long one's over there, short one's over there. Crochet hook of cheating over there. So, yes. This is actually a project I started when I had only knitted baby blankets and 1 cowl, and I was like really interested in trying new things, and a friend of mine wanted me to make him a full-size alien like xenomorph costume for Halloween. I was like, oh my god, no. First of all, it was crochet, and I had nothing but bad experiences with crochet up until that point. And secondly, he's like a full-grown 6-foot something man, and I was like, I am bad. That you don't know how expensive that would be. So I'm making a face hugger instead. And I'm changing up how I did the legs, because the first 2 were you pick up stitches alongside the body and then make the leg like from that, but it's such a pain to work from this. Hey, look at this tail. Look. You can barely see the whole thing in camera. You can't, because I can't angle it right. That's the whole thing in camera. This is a pain in the butt to try to work around. So I'm just tucking him in the chair next to me. And we'll sew his leg on later. Also, Bob wants one of these, so I have to finish this one so I can make another one. This is, I think this is like loops and threads, chunky yarn in oatmeal. If you're interested. I don't remember though because I don't have the tags for it, and this was like 2 years ago. I do need to keep my calculator open so I can see what row I'm on. Oh, okay. We're on row 3, by the way. Unless somebody was counting my rows and I'm not on row 3. Which could happen. Oh, man. So what are you guys up to today? I know Chris is working on camera things. Nat might be committing murder. Here we go. Anything too terribly fun or interesting? Oh, yeah. Oh, a nap. Oh my god. I got really excited about that. I support naps. Naps are great. Oh, I remember what I was going to do. I was going to see if I could figure out how to zoom in with this camera. I cleaned up my bookmarks. I got this second camera up and running for the top down. And trying to figure... You hoovered this... You hoovered the stairs... Oh, geez, and you dropped the hoover on yourself. Oh, I'm sorry, Nat. You would wander on groggy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Been there, done that. What was I gonna say? You could get some tea? A cup of tea? Dun, 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 dun. Goodness. No. No. Oh, there it is. Hey guys, look what I found. Oh my god. I should click buttons more often. Hello, Zoom. Okay. Whoa. Tilt and pan. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Chris saw me. I'm like, oh, I can zoom. Back and forth, back and forth. Restrain myself. Oh, you'd already fallen down there. I tripped up the stairs. Been there, done that. Jeez. It sucks. I'm having all kinds of stuff going on stream today. Yeah, we might need to. Wait a second. It's hard to talk when you put a knitting needle in your... What am I doing? Properties. Configure. Rack, hi! How are you? I'm figuring out buttons. Tilt? Nope. No, wait, yes. Yes. Yes? Pan? Nope. Nope. I like it right there. Okay. This is so much fun. I'm sorry. Okay. Put it down. Close the thing. Oh my goodness. Close the thing, all the things, and go back to your calculator. Keep track of your rows. Goodness. All right, we're on row 4, so we're halfway, well, down here. Yeah, right. Yeah, stairs are dangerous. Oh, I also went, here's another thing. Oh, uh-oh. I didn't check on that. Is that even still running? Oh, it finished. Lovely. I just finished uploading the last of the Final Fantasy 15 playthrough, and I updated like all of the playlists on YouTube. I think they're right. If you happen to be browsing YouTube and you notice something is wrong, just yell at me. I'll fix it. I is sorry, but it was some of that stuff I worked on last night when I should have been sleeping because I couldn't sleep. So this leg already looks much better than the other ones I made, mostly because I'm knitting in the round. And it's, oh my God, you can see the stitches. I'm sorry. I get excited. Put it down. Oh, the food's downstairs. Mom won't let you get a fridge and a hot plate. Yeah. I had a fridge in my room when I had sugar gliders. Oh God. Oh no. I got it. We're fine. Because they had, you know, like fresh food. I didn't get it. No, I did. We're fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Yes, I had sugar gliders for many years, actually. Riley passed away, and the vet thought there was something genetic because he's like, there's no other reason for her to have died. He said, there's nothing I can see. So he thought she might have had some genetic something. And then Nyx, her sister, I had Nyx for, oh geez, I don't even know how many years. She died of old age. But, good critters. It's been a number of years since I had sugar gliders. If I didn't work so much, I would get more. But yeah, they're the bomb. I love them. Hi, Anne. I'm doing well. I'm playing with the camera and having way too much fun with it. Anybody watching the VOD's gonna be like, who is this lunatic and why did they give her control of the camera? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I'm on 7. Really? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. I love knitting. I can actually count the rows. Oh my God, look, you can see the stitches. Stop saying that. I'm making a face hugger from the Alien movies. I started this project years ago and then lost the pattern and sort of lost the drive. I'll be honest, I possibly lost the drive to work on it. It was giving me some trouble, and I just recently rediscovered it and went, you know what? To heck with it. Let's finish this sucker. You request a command. Stitches. Snitches get stitches. Well, who's snitching? Okay, there we go. So our next row is going to be Pearl, and then we switch to, this is going to, my tension, look at how, oh my God, this is going to be so bad. Look at the difference in tension. This is the same weight yarn on the same size needles, and it is entirely different size. This project I started when I first started learning how to knit. This I've been knitting many things. Oh, and end up in ditches. That's funny. Sorry. You can yeet yourself out the window only if there is like an inflatable pad underneath you, because that would be fun. And you wouldn't get hurt beyond possible bruises, which do suck, but you wouldn't be dead. Or broken. And we don't want that broken. You want a command. I need to go to my command page. Defenestrate, yep. No maiming. No maiming. No. No. Okay. All right, give that a try. What thing's not... Wait, what's not working? What thing's not working? Oh, God. Oh, my God. Hey! Is it Keisha Queso? Hi. Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I know, three more people, and we're at 150, 12-hour stream. Boom. Nat. Well, Nat's wrapped in bubble wrap, so... We should have wrapped her in that Velcro stuff so she could run and jump at a Velcro wall and just go... Anyways. Boop command. Because I'm about to switch from this yarn to this yarn. There we go. Oh my goodness. Patting on walls. So are you a crafter? Is it, did I say that right? Is it Keisha? Keisha Queso? Oh, I hope I did. Please let me know if I've said this incorrectly. And if you do crafts, and what sort of crafting? You were helping spouse with dinner. Now you know you have to tell us what was for dinner. I need to know. I want to finish this boop command real fast. I can't spell. I remember... Okay, I lost the text that I had for it. Yeah. That's... Give me the... Yes. Come on, computer. Lyrics. And this is going to be sort of a pun. It's going to be a play on words. You know what? This is not the... That's not the lyrics. That can't be right. Is it really? I can't... Where? Ah, here we go. No. Keep going. There we go. I hit something. I don't like this command. It's not, the flow isn't, it's messing with me. Where are my scissors? Let me just cut this. It's bugging me. Cauliflower noodle mac and cheese. Yum. Excuse me, y'all. I'm going to Rack's house for dinner. All right, this can just sit on my leg. So it doesn't get tangled. Yep, that'll do. Slobs and you are about to throw bows? Bows? Wait, Grey's Anatomy has alternate realities? Since what? When? What? I've never watched Grey's Anatomy. I just know it's like a... Oh, my God. I shouldn't have done that. I should not have done that. I should not have done that. I need to purl a row first. Somebody use the stitches command because these stitches about to get got. I'm going to stare at the boop command for a minute. Maybe I have enough. Maybe I have enough. This might be why I didn't finish the project in the first place. Ding dang, stupid face hugger. Hey, stitches. Yep. I'm not gonna happen. Ah! I was thinking to myself, I'm at a different part of the pattern. I needed to purl a row before I cut that thread. I'm possibly not gonna have enough. We're gonna make it work. Ah, shit. No, I'm still staring at it, Nat. I haven't hit save yet because I'm not sure if I like how it reads. I'm pondering it. Oh my God. Have you ever seen Yarn Chicken more stressful? I have to get 2 stitches onto an 1.5 inches of yarn. Crap. And then somehow secure the new yarn. Oh my god, this... Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I made a mistake. That I can't actually fix with this yarn. So we're just gonna make a leg again. Oh, now the sound alert works? Yeah. Actually, if I leave a longer tail, I can use it to sew this on to the body. You swear on your nan. It's giving you that much trouble, huh? Come here. Nat is sneaking down the stairs for noms, saying, "You'll never take me alive." Oh my goodness. Alright, come here. So much easier on needles that aren't gripping the yarn. Now just don't drop a stitch, and we'll all be able to go home in the morning. You know what I should do? This is actually the smarter thing. Let's move this stitch to that needle, and the 2 will be my starting one. Yes, until I need to put in a stitch marker. Yeah. Brains, I have them. Come here. This yarn is pretty, but it's really shit to work with. Pardon my French, because it's super splitty. It doesn't want to stay together. Hi, Megan. Thank you for the lurk. You should probably find your glasses. Oh, no. I'm making a face hugger from the Alien movies. I kind of want to ask, what you making? So I had this project in my probably will never finish pile of things. And then I found the pattern again, and I said to myself, "Self, just finish it. Come on." Plus, Bob wants one, so I need to finish this one so I can cast on another one. So, oh my god. Kind of tweaking the pattern as I go, since, you know, now I've been knitting seriously for a number of years, and I'm kind of sort of better at it than I was when I started the project. Come here. Come here. Bit. All right, you about to get stuck. There we go. That's my tail for sewing it on. So I'm working on a 3rd leg, but I've already got 2 legs. Yes. You're working on next month's pattern. Cool. So he doesn't show up on camera because he's like too tall. He's too long. Them wanting me to pick up stitches on the body and make the legs is a pain in the butt, so I'm just gonna sew the legs on after the fact and just stuff him in my chair. So there. I honestly debated just crocheting him because crocheting things like this is so much easier. Oh my god, it's so much easier. But I was like, I started out knitting and it's almost done. I just need to finish the legs. So it's like, I'm just gonna work on these things. Sheepy? You're a sheepy? Le bear? Yay! Your sheepy's playing some curling. Oh my goodness. That sounds amazing. There, that'll sit there. Okay, so how am I gonna... I want to make this so that when you use the command, it says the command, like... Command user boops person. I don't know how to do this. I'm staring at Nightbot right now. I think this is probably one of the things that Huntress and I are gonna end up moving over to stream chatbot something bot. Chatbot? Chatbot. Something. You need a broom. You do need a broom. I don't remember which it is. I've tried and I've broken it like 1,800 times. And that's why we don't actually have a boop command. Yeah, there's a link here. That gets into like stuff. But I don't know how it works. And I'm usually too tired to fight with it. Because I've done a bunch of other stream things, and then I come in and I'm like, I need to do Nightbot. It's like, I just need to do Nightbot one day. And do nothing else. My only complaint with these needles is that they're super long. And I'm working on something really small. That's why I bought these short ones. But they're bamboo and they grip this yarn ridiculously well. So it's easier to use this right now and change over a little bit later. Do you want to get paid for this? We can talk about it. I mean, seriously, you have helped me a fair bit here. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's your going rate? So I'm on row 5. Try user. Oh, okay. That seems too easy. Ah! This is not gonna work. But is it gonna say no? That's what I get every time. You wanna get paid in food? That's a good way to get paid, quite frankly. There's some good food in the world. You did say try. That is true. Wait, why are the parentheses not in there? Try it again. Save. I'm gonna give it a second. So the 5 seconds have elapsed. I'll finish this round. No, I won't. There we go. So in preparation for the new Godzilla movie coming out, I have watched Godzilla and now today Godzilla King of the Monsters. They are such fun movies. They're not great movies, but they are fun movies. Let's try it now. Okay, that worked. So how do we get the who to be like what they input? So if I say boop, let's see here. Oh my god, you beautiful human being. How are you so See, I just break things and then I just need to take a break from them. To user. So So what do you want to eat, Huntress? This is the baby. Nat comes in with the booping all of the folks. What do you want to eat? Do you like spicy food? How do you feel about bibimbap? I know a really good bibimbap place. Would require a little bit of driving though. Negative Ghost Rider. Okay, no bibimbap. Okay. Dave & Buster's. I've never had Dave & Buster's. Is that like the adult version of Chuck E. Cheese? Am I thinking of the right place? I think that's how they were described to me. Ooh, Cheesecake Factory. Oh my god, yes. 1, 2. My stitches are 7. Yeah. Okay, so my tension, I have now been knitting seriously for a number of years. And I know I've said this before, but this is my tension after knitting for a number of years. Look at how nice and neat those stitches are. Oh, that is right. That is where you got your moon. And here's the same yarn knit on the same needles, just upside down, I think. Nope, that's actually right side up. Look at the size difference in the stitches from this right here to this right here. This almost looks like that, which is a different weight yarn entirely. It's ridiculous. It is. Ah! Facehugger down. Facehugger down. Get back here. When I lose my knitting needle, I put it in my hair. Just somebody remind me. Oh my goodness. So do they have good food though? This is the question. I've never been there. Oh yes, okay. Well, I've heard Chuck E. Cheese does not have good food. Like, you go for the games, you don't go for the food. This is what I've heard. Again, not been, don't know. Tension is an evil mistress. Yeah, tension's, yeah. And also, like, the more you do a craft, the better you are at having consistent tension. The problem is when I knit those up, I was a new-ish knitter. I was very much a novice. And now I'm picking it up and I've been knitting for years. This was probably not the best plan. But it's going to be a gift. I think it will still be appreciated even if this stitching's a little uneven. What did I say? Oh, that's you with woodworking. Okay. So when you come in with the lols, I'm like, uh-oh, I've said something. I is scared. You built a little cart when it... But was it a little cart? Probably was. It just wasn't like the nicest version of a cart that it could be. Like my first baby blanket, definitely not the best. I mean, really, it should have been used for scraps or something, or like a rug. It wasn't a good looking baby blanket. But we tried, and that's what counts. All right, so there's our first knobby thing. Okay, so I can save this. Go back there and switch to smaller yarn. I'm sorry, what? Smaller yarn and needles? Oh my god, maybe that was my problem. Maybe I've been doing this all on the wrong needles. You don't tell me what needle size to... I have some complaints about how this pattern is written. I'm sorry, you want me to go from a 10 to a 6 and I have... That's a 6. FML. I don't have... Oh, are these... Oh, I'm an idiot, aren't I? Are these size 10? Oh my god. Thank you for the Lark Huntress. Thank you for the assistance with the commands. I owe you Dave and Buster's. I do. This is... Okay. Don't let projects sit for years and years and years, because this is what happens. You do things thinking you're doing them correctly. Oh, you're a little tangled, aren't you? And then you realize, oh, that's not how that's supposed to go. I mean, I could, but because I'm supposed to be going from a size. If I was going from like an 8 to a 6, yes. I'm going from a 10 to a 6, and my tension's already much more snug. Because I'm not sure how I would. I'm just, So. Third time's the charm. It's the third leg. Third time's the charm. 4, 6. James! Hi! Thank you for those 100 bits. Those are not centered, are they? Thank you so much! How are you doing today? You moved Hiccup's tunnel. She's trying to... Oh my god, she's trying to dive into it. Sorry. We're frogging today, apparently. That's actually the... It's only the first time, because the other thing I just cut off the needles and was like, alright, we're done. Oh my goodness. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I think that's right. Yep. Okay. Yeah, that's right. You're about to settle in. Ooh, TV time. Cool. Ooh, God, I'm gonna drop stitches. Cool beans. Guys, I'm gonna lose my mind here. We're making a face hugger. So you guys should go watch the Alien movies. No, you shouldn't. I actually don't like those movies. They're really horrible. Or they're great, but they're like terrifying and gross at the same time. Great films, just kind of gross. Yep. I've got the body sitting on the chair next to me because it's too unwieldy to try to knit the legs straight onto, so that's why I've been fighting with this leg for, oh my god, an hour. I'm an embarrassment to knitters everywhere. Brain. Alright, loosen that stitch up. Come on. There it goes. I just heard somebody yell. But they didn't yell a second time, so I feel like everything's okay? Question mark? Stare at my door. Anyways. I mean, what's the first thing you do when you start a new project? You read the whole pattern, right? And I just picked it up and started going. I didn't read the pattern. Okay, this is just a life lesson. Reread the pattern. If it's been 2+ years since you were working on something, just refresh your memory. Reread the pattern. Learn from my mistakes. And you won't have to frog things. All the way back to casting on. Oh my god, these needles are so... Thanks, Nat. You're supposed to read the pattern. Yeah. Yeah. Pro tip, read your patterns. Okay. Well, I'm not going to get this leg done before... It's supposed to be a short stream today. Definitely not going to get the leg done. That's okay. We'll make as much progress as we can. These are some chunky needles. Size 10s? I don't think I've used size 10 since the last time I knit a baby blanket. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? There we go. You made too much potato? That's not possible. There's no such thing as too much potato. Unless the potato boiled over and now you have to clean your stovetop. In which case, maybe too much potato. Okay. Alright. We left a nice long tail, so I can sew this leg onto the body. I'm gonna have to take pictures of this guy and put him up on Instagram. And probably in Discord. But he's a little disembodied right now. He's not all together. Oh, instant mash. Okay. So that, yeah, that stuff doesn't boil over like potatoes do. Well, this might be the problem. I was like, wow. How many times did I say, look at, this is all tension? It wasn't. It was different needle sizes. This is actually knitting up much more in line with the sizing of the other legs. I'll just be over here. Sheepishly me. Bleh. This is not together very well. What are you doing? Can I tighten that up a smidge? Yeah, that'll be okay. Oh, well. Half-Life. The Half-Life aliens? I just saw that. I am unfamiliar with Half-Life. That's a video game, isn't it? There was a new one I think that came out. Half-Life something. It came up on Steam. Half-Life Alyx? Is that it? I think it was one of my Steam suggestions. Half-Life Alyx. I might have to go see what that is for our next spooky stream. Although I've been reminded that Phasmophobia still exists and Bob would very much like to play. So maybe once this second job is back to being only one job, we'll add in a more creepy thing. A creepy stream day. People are making you angry with this canal issue. The Suez Canal? Why are people making you angry? Are you reading the news? I never read the news. I mean, I check and see what's happening in the world, but I don't hang out on news sites. I don't turn on the news channels. It's all negativity these days. Because they're idiots. Well, I think, you know, the technology was, you know, it got bigger and bigger and bigger, but, or the ships got bigger and bigger and bigger, but the canal didn't. And so they knew, from what I understand, they knew it was going to be a problem many, many years ago, but I think they were just hoping it wouldn't. They could kind of not have to do something about it. Although it'll be interesting, you know, when like I haven't looked into it too terribly much. I have a very passing knowledge of events. It'll be interesting when the deets come out, the details. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're on 6, so I need 7 and 8. There's some people in my family who are familiar with how ships run, and they've made some comments that I'm like, oh, that makes sense. So we shall see. We shall see. Yeah, because they don't want to put buildings at risk. Yeah. Well, did they build it too close to the water, or, you know, the buildings just are too close for them to do that? If they never expected to have to expand the canal, which, I mean, it was, I guess, maybe not something they thought about. Yeah, all right, one more row, and then we're going to purl, right? Read your patterns. Life lesson, read your patterns. Yeah, one more row, okay. Working on Mass Effect notes. I support that. Thank you for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. I hope to finish a leg. Then I can have a leg up. I'll have one leg up. Well, I guess technically I'll have 3 because this guy will have 3 legs, but... I think probably one of the funniest things to come out of the whole canal thing is they're having to go around Africa again. It's been ages since they had to do that, and it's a little funny. It's sad, but it's also a little humorous. It's like, well, just when you thought you could bypass this whole route, it comes back with a vengeance. The oh, I've just forgotten the name of the cape of I should remember that. I used to be really good at geography, and my brain just died. Well, yeah. So those are all very good reasons. Yeah. I mean, that to widen, or to widen it would be an insane undertaking. Not saying we don't have the technology for it, but I mean, if they don't have to, why are they going to waste the money and time? Now, they might have to because of this, but they also might look into it and go, well, actually, this is why this happened, and it's not because it wasn't a problem on the canal side. I don't know. Like I said, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Okay, so I'm officially where we were supposed to be. It doesn't take too long when you actually just follow the pattern. I'm gonna make a shirt that says follow the pattern. I just need to untangle my yarn because I've tangled it like a smart person does. There we go. Okay. Now we go down to these. All right. This yarn is so fuzzy. I'm so good at knitting. I've been knitting seriously for a couple of years. And when I say knitting seriously, I mean I have go bags of knitting. I have a bag of knitting in my car that I do when I'm sitting like at the bank waiting to, go in. Some people might say it's a problem. I say it's a problem, but I enjoy it. All right, there we go. So I'm gonna snip this, and again, this is not something that needs to be super amazing, so we can actually just tie this together in a knot. Yep, that ought to be. There we go. This is not necessarily the proper way of putting these together, but... Oh my god. In 2015? Yep. Wow. And I took a couple years off there too, where just life happened and I wasn't knitting. Jeez Louise. See, it's, anybody can pick up a new craft. It just takes, takes time and practice. And as my mom says, perfect practice makes perfect. If you're practicing incorrectly, you're not going to learn the correct methods. Which I guess is true. Which might be why I still can't do the magic circle very well in crochet, because I learned a really, really weird way of doing it. And now I have to unlearn a really weird way of doing it. But I'll get there. That looks so much better. Oh my gosh. Chipped it slightly. There it is. So where's my other... Oh, the sheep's on Discord. Thank you. clicks Discord immediately. Oh my goodness, and look at the little curling stones. Is that one blushing? Is that one blushing? Super cute. Super, super cute. Oh my goodness. They both are. Oh my goodness. I love curling stones. Okay. All right, so I need to go. I'm sorry, you want me to do what now? Knit to last 3, knit 2 together, knit 1. Bullshit. Patterns. We're calling bullshit on the patterns. All right. Where's my? There we go. Okay. We're gonna count stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap, I lost count. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We're finding all the reasons why this guy got put on pause for years. I did see the mush. I had to find a heart emote or emoji to respond to because I heart it. The mush is adorable. Please tell me it is as soft as it looks. Okay, let's pull up the pattern because I think somebody actually had a... They tweaked the pattern for the row 10 or something. So I'm gonna double check. Yep. Yeah, right. Rows 10 through 25 didn't add up. Really? Really? I know. Okay. Okay. (10 through 21 are going to be knit. 22 to 25 are knit with. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so. Okay. All right, we're gonna go to 25. They are very soft. Wonderful. Yay. All right, no, I'll keep it on 3 needles. Although I can probably switch to the short ones now. I don't think I'm going to get above like 12 stitches here. Yeah. All right, we're switching to the shorties here in a minute. You have a boop in Huntress's stream too. Cool beans. You are just going to be like the boop master. You know what I mean? Thou enterest a stream, people get booped. There we go. All right. You ate too much. Oh no. Oh no. All right. I like how many knitting needles I have on my desk right now. Too many. The answer is too many. This is a little bright. Let's kind of tip it there. That's better. Now it's not blinding me quite so much. Excuse me while I knit with toothpicks. Actually, you can knit with toothpicks, by the way, if they're like smooth enough. You could do it. I mean, if you can knit with chopsticks, you can knit with toothpicks. Just get your gauge and you're good to go. So you would definitely have to do a test swatch. There we go. All right. All the needles I'm not using are getting pushed off to the side of the desk. Yeah. 2, 3. You're using a 2.25 millimeter hook. Oh my God, that's tiny. What does that correspond to in like knitting needle? I mean, this I'm using right now is a 3.75, excuse me. Which actually is a little bit small. It should be 4 millimeters. This is the same brand and the same company, but this size... Oh, I see what I've done. I went from a size 6 to a size 5. It's not that big of a difference. It's fine. I think that's what I said when I bought these needles. I'm like, it's not that big of a difference. It's fine. Because it's very difficult to knit, for me, to knit small things with long needles, which is why I have invested in purchasing shorter needles for working on like the micro preemie socks. I have short needles. I think they're actually just 4-inch needles. These are obviously shorter than that, but I'm not going to be making many face huggers. I don't think anybody's going to commission a face hugger, so should not need to worry about it. Bob wants one, but Bob gets one anyways. It'll probably be like a Christmas present or something. This was supposed to be a Christmas present 2 years ago, but I got intimidated and lost the pattern, and then it just kind of got filed away. Yeah, that's Bob. That's right. Bob kind of gets special treatment. Sort of, kind of. I am frustratingly noticing this is not going to work. That's okay. Go back to the long ones. Be like, it'll all work out in the wash, right? Sometimes you just gotta suffer a little bit for your craft. So I guess I'm using the long... Oh, I see what's happening. The long needles. Okay. Somebody's watching a hockey game. That's what the yelling's coming from. Apparently someone's not shooting the puck quickly enough, I guess. And they're being yelled at. The television's being yelled at. Actually not sure who's playing today. I didn't check this morning. I was tired. Didn't check. Panthers. No, it wouldn't be that. Devils and Bruins. Might be the Bruins, yeah. Wouldn't have been the... Well, Dallas is okay, but I don't think we'd be yelling at them. Probably the Bruins game. I myself am not a big Bruins fan, but my mom is a huge Bruins fan, so she'd probably be yelling at them. Okay. Preds. Pfft. Not a fan. Not a fan of the Predators or the Flyers. Sorry, forgive me. Okay. Oh. Oh, hey, Calliope. I'm wondering if you can try something for me. Where did I put it? I just had a thought because I was like, I need to test a thing, and then I lost it in my brain. Nope. Did I close it? Do I have multiple internets open? Nope, there's... I think the Bruins just scored. Did the Bruins just score? Where I just had it pulled up. Did I close it without bookmarking it? Yeah, I did. Yeah, so we're tied 1-1 and yeah. That's where the screaming came from. Can you do you know what? I don't know. I wonder if I have to...
This is all very mysterious. What does this mean?
Okay, so that does work. It's not in the right spot though. That is true, yeah. Let's do a... Can you try doing a shout out for Huntress? I want to see if... I think other people probably can do it, and I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm the only one that can do it. Excuse me while I get tangled up in my needles. Alright, come on. Okay. That'd be Halo right there. I know, I've died in that game.
Oh my god! How? How did that happen?
Okay, so that does work. Cool. Okay, that's another thing I can check off my to-do list. Thank you for being willing to type that in for me and see if it worked. Cool. Thanks. I should have made a checklist, but I was like, I didn't make a checklist. Okay. And so things are just kind of popping into my head like, oh, I need to do that. Oh, I should do that. Make a checklist and you won't forget them. No. Get up on the needle, thank you. The devils challenge the goal, but no dice. Yeah, because they're probably they're afraid to go into 3-on-3 against the Bruins. If I had to guess. Or, I mean, maybe not afraid, but if you don't have to, why would you? I'm not sure what the Bruins' stats are on winning in or scoring in overtime. So, they could be really good. Come here. For some reason, I'm making this way more difficult than it has to be. These stitches here. Yeah, that's clearly different. Okay. Wait, what? Now it's gone. The goal? Uh-oh. Ooh, I'm gonna hear yelling if they took the goal away. What are they saying? Offsides? What? What? Goaltender interference? I don't have my phone. I lost it. I can't check. I guess I could Google it, but again, it's the Bruins. I'll find out later. The app said it. We'll find out, won't we? I'm not hearing yelling, so I feel like it's still good. Goaltender interference. You better hope you can prove that. Sometimes they call that and I'm going, I don't see the interference. Nah, no, mm-mm. And other times you're like, oh yeah, there's no mistaking it. This is of course why I am not a... There we go. Oh, I just heard a yell. Yeah, I think maybe they did. Yep. Oh boy. All right, let's count our rows because I should be at 25. 1, 2. All right, so we need four more rows of this, and I think we can actually... I'm gonna go to the next knuckle. Do facehuggers have knuckles? Well, this one's got knuckles, so I'm gonna go to the next knuckle, and then I'll trim off those ends that are still sticking out. Yeah, they do now. They do now, because I'm knitting them. If I say they have knuckles, they've got knuckles. I might only get to the first knuckle. Darn, I was hoping to get done with the whole leg on stream tonight. Apparently I overestimated my abilities. That's all right. Ooh, ooh, dropping stitches, dropping stitches, dropping stitches. Crud. Okay, we're fine. I got him again. Metal needles are really good at dropping stitches, so be prepared to cry or pick up stitches. I think I've done both in equal measure. I've probably cried more. It's like, oh my god, I dropped my stitches. Oh, luck on your food quest. I'm gonna go on a food quest when I'm done streaming. Not sure what I will find, but hopefully food. Food is always the preferred result of a food quest. No food is always a sad end. Okay, that's 2.
The way is shut.
Oh my goodness.
It was made.
Oh. And the delicate bit.
The way is shut.
Yeah. Oh, that's such a good movie. I love Lord of the Rings. Thank you for that. Now, hopefully the way to food is not shut, because that would be very sad. Oh, thank you for the lurk, Raven. I hope you're doing well today. Yeah, honestly, I think the Lord of the Rings trilogy is one of the best book-to-film adaptations in existence, if not the best. The Hobbit, we're not going to talk about, but the trilogy, the best adaptation. All right, so 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Yep, all right. Now we gonna tweak it. So... Oh, crud. Oops. 22, 23. I went to 25 and I was supposed to go to 22. Let's check this against one of the other legs. It's actually still a little short. See, here's the thing. You're telling me that you want me to decrease, but we're about to do like a bobbly do. I don't think I actually decreased any. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm not. Left-leaning increase, left-leaning increase, right-leaning increase, right-leaning increase, turn. Do not knit. What? Excuse me while I pull up the face hugger. Do not knit? I mean, that's... Can I just, like, get into your innards and see what the heck is going on here? Because the pattern doesn't make sense. Oh! Wait a minute. I know. I know what I'm doing here. I got it. I go back in front. Duh. Alright. Alright, so here's where I'm going to trim this down. If I can get my scissors out from under my keyboard. Go me. There. Fuzz. That'll stuff the leg later. Alright, and... Raven went idle on Discord and then you told him about the Hoover. And... dot. Alright, so why can't I just knit front and back? Because it gives you a different look. I just want to knit front and back. And it wants me to, geez, to do increases. It's so cruel. Alright. Left leaning increase, left leaning increase. Got it. Second left leaning increase. Pull that back up. So, I feel like you've got some tension in your stitches. Yeah, you know. That's what happens when you want me to do left leaning increases and then right leaning increases. I want to stab somebody. It turns, the only thing that keeps me going is it's gonna turn out looking great. But why couldn't I just do a knit front back? Why pattern holder could I not just knit front back? Actually, I want to Google that. KFB instead of LLI. Okay. We're comparing stitches right now. Alright. Knit front back, yes. Make one. I'm not making one, I'm doing... They're considered an invisible option like the make one. And this is an increase that's commonly used. Yada yada yada. I guess they want me to do it because it's an invisible increase. Okay, fine. I'll capitulate. Begrudgingly capitulating to follow the pattern. And I really don't want to. Excuse my face of frustration. This is really annoying. Okay, but say I don't. Say I don't follow the pattern. Say I knit front and back. What's it gonna look like then? Sorry, I'm fighting with the metal needles. It's an alien. Then we don't care what the knuckles of an alien look like, do we? I feel like that's going to be... Okay, I see. It does a slightly weird thing. I admittedly don't care. I just want the knuckles to work out. Alright, so now we're purling. No, we're not, because I dropped a stitch. It's okay, I fixed it. It is always interesting to note that if you start getting stressed out when you're working on something, your attention starts getting really tight. I'm not noticing, you know, really tight tension right now. I'm also not lying through my teeth. Alright, well, we have a knuckle. Or the beginnings of a knuckle. Yeah, that, honestly, unless you know what you're looking for, you can't actually tell that that's a different stitch right there. I think it's fine. We're just going to keep on with the knit front backs. Alright, so we're going to knit. Okay. I'm dying to know what happened. Nat has kind of left me hanging here. Like, do I need to hop into Discord and find out? I'm confused. Is stuff happening in the Discords? Alright, then we're going to purl and then knit one more. And then we're going to join them back together. That's what I... Okay. Look at how nice those pearls look. Look at that. So nice. Oh, you were DMing. Oh, okay. I was like, I'm dying to know what's happening here. Gotcha. You guys are giving each other a hard time, but like in a friendly kind of way. To prevent a gap from forming, we're going to pick up 2 stitches from the side and knit them together. So we're going to pick up 2 and knit together. Got it. I can do that. I'm going to need another needle though. All right. Yeah, see, I know you go there, because I kind of want that to be my one stitch. Where's the other one? There it is. Come here. Alright, we're going this way. Just trying to pick up stitch that doesn't want to get picked up. Clearly does not want to get picked up. This stitch is like, meh, not feeling it. It's like, I know you're interested and all, but nope. There we go. I should pick that stitch up the other way. It'll be much easier to knit into. There we go. Sorry. The mushy is tiny? Oh, really? It looks like it's like 8 inches tall. It looks like good sized. Oh, you're making a second one. Oh, that's what you're using, the 2.25 millimeter hook? Oh my god, that is going to be minuscule. Alright, this is clearly not the stitch. This was not the stitch we're looking for, because it will not let me get into it. Problem sometimes with picking up stitches is that sometimes they're not easy to see. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Maybe better luck this time. There you go. On the needle. Everybody on the needle. There we go. Okay. Knit 2 together. Knit 1. Knit front, back. Knit 1. Your math is not correct. Got 2 stitches. Knit them together. I did that. Eight, 9, 10, 11, 12. And here's where the pattern goes wonky. The numbers don't work again. What were your notes on that? 31, 32, so you did an abbreviate. Picked up 2, knit them together. Yes. Knit 1, front and back, knit 2. Got it. Makes sense. I'll just do that. Knit 2. It's cutting the backs down because you can't find the smaller ones. I mean, I guess. I'm not like really up to snuff on how compatible they are, but it sounds like it should work, Nat. Alright. Okay. Alright, so there's our... Okay. Pick up and... Come here. Knit to end of row. Got it. Pick up the stitch so that I can do this one at a time then. Slip, slip, knit. Alien knuckles, real difficult. There we go. Okay. Then back to our pattern. And we are now here. So I should have 10 stitches. I'm not going to have 10 stitches. I have 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 stitches. I need to get down to 8 stitches. That's fine. I can get there. So I feel like there's a fair bit of just kind of making the pattern do what you want. I'm remembering this. I'm remembering it was frustrating, which is probably why it's taken so long for me to work on this third leg. Legger. I think I'll probably stick to crochet for 3D objects like this in the future. But I definitely have learned new techniques on this guy. I mean, this was... Oh, don't drop your stitches. Oh, don't drop your stitches. Oh, don't drop your stitches. Just pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Okay, we're fine. It's fine. No panic. Little panic. I learned how to do cables on this guy, which was very rewarding. Just gonna fight with my stitches. Alright, so we're down to 4 here, which means I need to get to 4 on the top. That's definitely a knuckle. It's not like a pretty knuckle, but it's a knuckle. It's an alien knuckle. It doesn't need to be pretty. Okay, so we've got too many. Come here. Come here. I'm about to be going back to knitting rows, and I'm going to be so happy to just knit instead of all these weird increases and decreases and fighting with knuckles. Okay. Nope. Go through the stitch. Thank you. Appreciate it. So you can usually tell when you're working on a pattern if somebody had beta testers, because I feel like this, especially where like the numbers just don't add up, that's something that they catch when they're making it and testing the pattern. So I feel like this pattern probably didn't have that step. It is a free pattern. It's not like they're charging for it, but you can sometimes just tell. Get back in those stitches, please. Use a slightly sharper needle and see what happens. We fight with stitches, but we got it. Boom. All right. You're going to have to let me know if that works for you, Nat, the using different backs. All right, so that was... Okay, so now we're back to row 10, and we're going to knit. Yep. Sorry, I'm on the wrong needle.
The way is shut.
Oh my goodness. Hi, Goth Cat.
Those who are dead.
And then keep it.
The way is shut.
So good, so good. You guys are gonna make me end up watching Lord of the Rings. How are you doing tonight? How has the day treated you? It is now officially dark outside my window. I should probably close the curtains, but I can still see a little bit of the sky, so I'm gonna appreciate it while I can. Because I'll be back to my office net tomorrow morning. That's, you know, kind of a shut-in. I looked really involved. God, I hope I haven't yelled at anybody for using the sheep scream. Thank you for your restraint. I know I've chastised people. I hope I haven't yelled. If I have, please let me know. That should not be the reaction. I willingly put sheep scream out there. Yeah. Yeah, just working on a leg, making a face hugger, and trying to get back into the pattern. And it's been a little trialsome. There was some frogging, there were some dropped stitches, there was some making it up as we go along, as you do in fiber artsing. Come here. Thank you. You're going from 60-ish to blinding snowstorms. Oh, well, we're about to turn the air conditioning on here. I'm sorry. That kind of stinks, doesn't it? Oh my god, facehuggers do have a life of their own. This guy's driving me nuts. He's got 2 legs on him right now. And I decided that I was going to do the rest of his legs separately and sew them on. Because the pattern wants you to pick up stitches and like along the side here. And that's just nothing but trouble, especially when he's super long. I'm going to turn him around and you can see just how long he is. I can almost... Yep, there he goes. Now he's on camera. It's the whole guy on camera without his little breathing sack things, which I also have. But he's sitting in the chair next to me. And yeah, he definitely has a mind of his own. He's been on hiatus for like 2 years from sheer frustration. I don't know what I said. My brain's a little mush today, quite frankly. Oy. He's got legs. The legs are a pain to knit. He's knit, not crochet. Got it. Got it. Yeah. Oh, all yeah. Okay. Got it. So I made it, this is actually my third attempt at the leg, because I was, first of all, knitting with the wrong size knitting needles. I was using these, which are size 6s, and I was supposed to be using size 10s. So this part here, which is in a different yarn weight entirely than what I'm using right now, was supposed to be knit up in fat needles like these, and I was using skinny needles like these, and wondering, gee, why isn't it coming out the same size as the other 2 legs? Well, you dope, you used the wrong needles. So it took me, I went through it twice, and it took the third time for me to realize, oh wait, they're the wrong needles. After that, it kind of picked up. I mean, look, we've made it all the way down to the first knuckle, and he's got 3. We might, oh, you know what? We might finish this leg tonight. My goal was to finish 1 leg on stream, and then move on. If I can just finish 1 leg, I will be a happy camper. You know what I mean? Be very happy. It just takes a little bit of annoyance. Oh my goodness. What is this link? Holy cow, that's a lot of stuff happening. Is it a, oh my, that, wow. That's some crazy detail. Wow. That's impressive. That is very impressive. Can you imagine people wearing that when they say masks are masks required to enter these premises? That would be so funny. I briefly considered using my Higgs mask on April Fools. Oh wait, please tell me that's a Monday. I don't think it is. No, it's a Thursday. Why did I think that was Monday? No, it's a Thursday. Wearing my Higgs mask with like my actual mask underneath it. So like get like a black just like, you know, everybody's wearing masks, so have like a black mask underneath and then wear this on top and just see if anybody says anything. I'll be like, what? I'm wearing a mask. It's April Fools. You kind of gotta have fun, right? You had a cat whisker splinter? What is a cat whisker splinter? Like where the cat whisker splinters? Or a splinter from a cat? Please explain. I don't have cats, so I don't have any idea what that is. You got impaled, so you got a splinter from a cat whisker. Got it. Jeez, that sounds kind of painful. Are they that pokey? Did you bleed? I have no idea. I'm not familiar with cat whiskers. You took the cat outside. How did the cat like the outside? You took the cat outside. From excitement? Or you took them outside to bury them. I'm confused. I hope it was from the excitement. Like, they were like, oh my god, the outdoors! So excite! That came out... Okay. Nat died from the... Okay. Got it. Okay, I was like... Please don't tell me we've had another pet death in the... In the community. Ugh. Okay. Nat died from... I die from paper cuts, so I cannot judge. Nope. Nat and Cats is dead. No one knows quite which whisker it was that took Nat out, but it was a whisker. A whisker from a kit. Kit Kat. You have a 20-foot leash. Oh my goodness. Does she enjoy being outside? Like the adventures? All that space to explore. She had a blast. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. So glad Kitty's having a blast. Dun, 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 dun. I've actually lost count of the number of rows I'm on, but I'm just going to go until it looks about right. And then we'll make our next knuckle. And then it's just working down to the fingertip. Is it a fingertip or a toe tip? It's a face hugger, so are they technically arms or are they legs? I think they're legs. Yeah, toe. I think you're right. Yeah. I clearly had to think that one through. I was like, I am not up on my face hugger anatomy. I'm just gonna kind of scooch back in my chair here. And this is tipped way too far back. Oh, that's better. They do, yeah. Ugh, they scuttle about grossly. And the facehuggers aren't even like the grossest thing about the Alien movies. You know? There's just something about the sliminess of xenomorphs. They look slimy. And that's just gross to me. I was like, I just can't. That's just gross. That's the third or fourth time I've dropped stitches and have been lucky enough to pick them back up again. Holy cow. It worked! It worked! Using the different backs. Oh my god, I'm so excited for you. Alright, dude, give me your finger. Thank you. Oh, he gave me two. How nice. Look at legs. So yeah, we're about halfway. Yeah. Need to go about another 5 or 6 rounds. So we are here. We're halfway through the leg. A little more than halfway. We have to work our way down to there. Yay! So why do the mushies have 6 eyes, Nat? I am confused. Is that just because they do, or is there a reason for them to have 6 eyes? Am I gonna No, those legs are gonna stay on there. I'm not remaking legs. I'm just gonna finish because I have to make 8 of them, and they're clearly quite trialsome. Even once I get to the point where I'm like, oh, now I remember how to tweak the pattern and make it do what I want. That's not a friendly pattern. It's not like the Baby Yodas that I can knit up in like, a couple of hours. I sit down and I have a Baby Yoda. This guy's kind of a pain. I might find a different pattern for Bob's face hugger because trialsome, so trialsome. So when I finish this leg, I'll still have 5 more to go, which is mind-boggling to think about. But I will be 1 more leg done. So I am best pleased about that. Nope. Oh, it was really tight getting it, getting the backs on the eyes. Yikes. Because you made it the mushy so small. Like his head is so small. Yeah. Yep. I hear ya. Sometimes those stitches are just super tight. It's like a mushroom. I think there are pictures in the Fiber Arts channel on Discord. Boop, 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 boop. Yep, that's Fiber Arts. So it's a large mushy. Mush. Yeah. The big one that Nat made looks so soft. Oh my gosh, so soft. Like you just want to grab it and cuddle it, kind of a thing. That's how soft it looks. It actually looks like Bernat baby blanket yarn, or I guess just Bernat yarn, but it might not be. It's a really pretty yarn. Oh crap. Dropped a stitch. Pick it up. Got it, we're fine. Aldi baby yarn, got it. I feel like some brands, they have lines of yarn that are almost exactly the same. They just happen to have a slightly different name on them. Whoops, get in there. Come here. See, this is why, like, when people commission a handmade item, I mean, this is 1 leg, and admittedly, I made some mistakes at the beginning, but we're 2 hours into this leg. People don't stop and think how long it takes to make these things, and crafters don't want to, like, actually, it's I've had somebody commission a piece for me, not this one, but a slightly different one. And my problem is, if I charged them even just like minimum wage per hour, the piece would be like $400, and nobody's going to pay $400 for something. I mean, like, in my dreams they would, but I don't think I mean, that would be an instant, oh well, thanks anyways, and they'll go buy some like mass produced something instead. So it's always that. I think crafters tend to undersell their products. Let's go one more round. I want this to be slightly longer. Yeah, I want it now and I want it for... Yeah, Luckily, that's not the case here. Yeah, but I've seen that, and it's like... No. That's not how it works, you know? I've put time and effort into this thing. Not just this thing, but, you know, time and effort into learning my craft and learning it well. And you don't want to, you know, pay for that. It's sad. So we undersell a lot, but it's just interesting to look up at the clock when I've got such a clear starting point and see that I've only made it to the, you know, third knuckle basically. It's like, wow, either I'm a really slow knitter or, you know, things just take longer than we think they do. All right, so we are going to, I think we're ready to make the next knuckle, aren't we? Let's see here. No, maybe not. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sorry. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, that's 25. No, that's about right. Okay. Never mind. We're on the right row. Okay, so we are going to scroll up on the pattern so I can see what's happening. So I decided that instead of doing the left leaning increases, I'm just going to do knit front backs on the knuckles. It's just less stressful when the yarn behaves. It's suddenly not. Thanks, yarn. It's a less stressful way of making increases. And we'll make these knuckles go faster. Well, jinx. There we go. Okay. All right, and then we're going to purl. I should like totally knit. Yeah. Like a life-size like Lamborghini like totally fits over like my car. Yeah, I should totally do that. You know, I don't actually like Lambos. I'm like, that car does nothing for me. You know? Yeah. When people find out, they're like, "Oh, you make things," and they're like, "Oh, can you do this?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Oh, can you do that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I can." And they're like, "Well, do you want to do it for me?" I'm like, "Are you gonna pay me for it?" Oh, I didn't know I had to pay for it. Yes, you do. Even if it's just buying the supplies, you have to, you know, fork over something. I have seen those, yes. The life-size Thanos and Shrek. Those people have such amazing, like, the way their minds work, that is so amazing. I feel like, you know, once you get a certain, like, process down, that wouldn't be too difficult, but getting to the point where you've got that process down, it's just mind-boggling. All right, so we're on 28. So, and there's I don't know if that's the same person. I think it's a different person, but there's a woman who crochets her son's Halloween costumes, and she actually crocheted her son a xenomorph costume, which is why that's why I got the request to knit one for, or to make one for a grown man. I was like, no, can't do that. Nope. At the time, I didn't know how to crochet, but I also, that would have been like thousands of dollars if somebody was going to commission something like that. I'm like, no, nope. And so much time. All right, so we're going to do this pearl. I keep hearing Discord go off. I thought I muted it. I'm not sure why it's still dinging. Like, streamer mode. Come on, Discord, get with the program. Let me, real quick, I'm going to get to the end of this row. Let me see if I can find my phone, because I'm going to text Bean and see if she'll bring me some ice cream. I've been feeling a little under the weather today, and I think ice cream would make me feel better, because ice cream makes everything better, doesn't it? Alright, so I'm just going to scoot my chair back and go grab my phone. I think it should be in my purse, so fingers crossed I can find it. Stay. Oh, I guess I should close the curtains. There we go. Yep, I found it. It's also about to die, so I'm gonna plug it in. And then I'm gonna ask for ice cream. Alright. Cross your fingers for me, y'all. Maybe the bean will be benevolent and we'll bring ice cream. Wouldn't that be nice? That would be really nice. Okay. That was quick. She texted me back already. Okay, let me see here. The bean. It's a little crooked, but I think it'll be okay once I get it stuck around. I did it again where I put my knitting needle in my hair. Brain, what are you doing? All hail her royal purpleness. Purplish. The Queen Bean. She's pretty great, quite frankly. Alright, let's find some... I should have slipped those first ones because they're clearly a little wobbly. These are technical knitting terms apparently I'm using. Wobbly. Goodness. That's not actually even a term. It's not even a term applicable to this pattern. It's just... it's the one my brain went with. Can I please pick up this stitch? I'm looking right at it. Give stitch. You darn rotten little... Give Stitch. Fine, I'll do, I mean, it's not gonna look any different if I do it this way. No, there's probably our problem right there. Okay, come here. You. Yep. Right there. And you right there. Yes. All right. We'll go with the slightly sharper. Come here. Both of my earbuds have fallen out. They are spiting me. Normal crochet supply hacksaw. Is that a normal crochet oh, for the backs. Yeah, definitely normal. Totally. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and tell it and I'll tell you if we've gone too far. But I mean, we're all adults here. If you're in the stream and you've accepted that this is an adult stream, so. What's the difference between an enzyme and a hormone? I don't know, and I also can't figure out how this would get dirty. You can't hear an enzyme. That took me a second. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. You could see my face just go, oh, I got it. All right, so we picked up, knit them together. You're gonna knit one, knit front, back. Got it. Knit front, back. Got it. Little tight, little tight. There we go. And then we're knit two. My face is, I mean, I've got kind of, it's a dead giveaway. I'm like, oh, I got it. The thing. It suddenly clicked. You can see the light bulb go off. I'd be embarrassed if it weren't so entertaining. Okay. Sorry, I know I keep pulling this thing off camera. I'm sorry. I'm trying to pick up stitches, though. It's a pain in the patootie. That was surprisingly painless that time. All right. Actually, let's snug this up just a little bit. I don't like how loose that stitch is, so. Okay, that's better. Oh, that's the joke? Or the the reaction? Okay, I'm gonna be really excited if I can just finish this one leg. Alright, so we've got 8 on top and 6 on the bottom. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, back here. Come here. There it is. All right. And then we're gonna slip, slip, knit. All right, so we're back to 4 on the bottom, which is what we needed. And then on the top, we're just going to 2, 4, 6, 8. All right. Untangle our yarn, please. Thank you. Nope, still tangled. There we go. They're so tight, these stitches. These stitches are so tight. Okay, got them all. So knit 2 together, knit 2 together, and then we're gonna do some slip slips. Blah, blah, blah. Slip, slip, knits. What is English? 1 second, let me get to the end of this row and I will read that. One moment. Wow. There we go. I probably should actually be stuffing this as I go. Let's do that. True story. I got on the elevator to go to my doctor's office. There was myself, 2 teenage ladies, a very old East Indian woman, and another woman. We were all headed to the 5th floor except for the other woman, who was going to 3. As the elevator stops on 3, the woman gets off, and one of the teenagers mentions, "OMG, that floor is all dentists or gynecologists." And the old lady shrugs and says, "Well, if it's not going in one, it's going in the other." I died in that elevator laughing, and she had a Cheshire grin. I think I've heard that one before, actually. Oh, I'm tangled in yarn. Oh, crud, it's stuck on my foot. There we go. Okay. I feel like I've heard that. Where have I heard that one? On theme, I'm about to start stuffing some stuff. Just might as well. It actually happened. Oh my goodness. See, that's one of those things where maybe you mentioned that. I know I've heard that is the thing. I think you made me mention that because it's just like, what are the odds? Also, why are dentists and gynecologists on the same floor? I mean, who cares? It's a doctor's office, but whatever. You know, those buildings they never really make sense. All right, so I'm just trying to get this guy stuffed. There we go. It's one of those stories that you will be telling until the end of time because it's so just like who'da thunk, you know? Come on, get in here. Note to self, don't forget to stuff the legs as you go, or else your stuffing will be very difficult. There we go. I also need to not stuff them too tightly because the other legs are not stuffed super firm. You'll probably tell it to the Reaper when they come get you. They'll die laughing and be like, this one can stay. This sense of humor. We cannot take it from the world. The story's too great. Okay. Alright, that's good. Okay. There we go. Like, I don't want all of that fluff. I just want some of that fluff. The rest of it's gotta go in the leg. There we go. Okay. All right. Stuff as you go. And read the pattern. These are both of our life lessons for today. Don't forget to stuff as you go and read your pattern before you start. That way you won't have to cast on 3 times. This fluff is driving me batshit insane. Pardon my French. There we go. Alright. I guess I just gotta put it in here in tiny, tiny pieces. Because it just wants to, like, bunch up. Yep, that. Okay, that's the method. You had to use glue on the eyes because they were a bit loose. Well, but at least they're, you know, on. And probably nobody will be able to tell there's even any glue. All right, that's better. I had to cut them down too. Hence the hacksaw, right? Yep. Alright, so now we're making the long finger. Or this bit here, the longest part of the knuckle. Alright. You know, dude, you can make yourself useful. You can be an armrest. Enjoy that. Oops. All right. So for sanity's sake. Oh, wait a minute. This is where I go down to the smaller... Oh, thank goodness. Come here. Let's actually do this in rounds, though. I'm gonna add a 3rd needle. So now I can drop down to the smaller size needles. Yay! I just almost dropped my stitches because I pushed the needle the wrong way. I'm a dippy doop. Okay, there's those 3. So how tall is this mushy gonna be? Do you kind of have a guesstimate of how tall he's gonna end up standing, Nat? Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. I was like, I've lost my itty bitty. It's okay, we found it. Don't know. Just itty bitty. Hmm? Small. Oh my god, smaller than your thumb. That's insanity. That's impressive. I don't think I could ever work on something that small. Just first of all, it would be too intimidating, and second of all, I have a hard time working on things that tiny. About the smallest thing I've ever made or continue to make are the micro preemie socks, but I mean, I feel like having made the pattern for them, that I'm already predisposed to knowing how to do that because I made them. So that's a small thing I can make. Okay, there. Come on, there we go. Wonderful. I just need to make sure these stitches don't get turned around. And they are trying desperately to turn themselves around. I'm gonna try it on these bamboo ones and see if I like this a little better. I already don't. Never mind. Bamboo needles are really nice, but sometimes they stick something fierce to your yarn, and it can be a little bit of a pain. So these itty bitties, as nice as they are being short like that, are gripping the yarn quite a lot. Quite a bit more than I would like. So we'll just go back to the metal needles for a couple of rounds, and when I get closer to the toe, we've decided it's a toe, then I'll use the shorties. Holds mush near the heater. Why are you holding the mush near the heater? Oh, for the glue to dry. Got it. Okay. If I had waited like 2 seconds, I would have had an answer. I was like, is the mush cold? Does the mush need to warm up? keep thinking to myself, if I don't get ice cream, I feel like I'm going to have some chocolate. I just need like a little... Oh, I think I have part of a cookie left over from earlier. Like a peanut butter cookie. Ooh, I hope I still have some of that left. Oh my god, that would be so excited. What's going on here? I'm not holding my needles right. That's what's not going on. You want a big box of polyfill? They do look like so much fun to open. Honestly, they do. Let's see, what are these? Small but mighty dragon crochet along. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Look at their little faces. Okay, that's cute. I've made a smog. I made that for a friend of mine, and he turned out looking quite menacing. These dragons are adorable. Oh, look at Orbit. Orbit the dragon. Oh, that is cute as heck. Look at his little toe beans. Are those technically toe beans? Hi. Oh, my book.
Okay, like you, otherwise I keep this for present.
Well, I was buying it, so you would not keep it for present.
Your drink is downstairs. There's still pizza for you.
Oh, really?
And the drink, though, the lid is, or the cup is, like, I don't know if it's broken or if it's just a defect, but I want to pick it up.
Got it. Don't pick up the cup my drink is in. Thanks.
You're welcome.
My book is here. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Sorry. Knocking things off the desk. You gut pillows. Oh, my goodness. That's funny. I have a bag of... actually, I have a couple bags of... Let me put this down. Polyfill. I'm working on my second one right now. And I have one in reserve. So when I open up the one that's in reserve, I'll get some more. So I bought those in the hopes of because I had a fair bit of interest in crocheted stuffed animals. People wanted to commission stuffed animals for their kids and stuff. But you know, after getting to the point where it was like, okay, well, this is how much it is, this is how long it'll take, and they were like, okay, cool. I was like, all right, well, we're just they're like, okay, cool, I'll send the payment, and then nothing ever happens. So it's like, well, I'm not starting a project until like the deposit is sent, especially for something like that, because they get a little crazy, some of the requests that there were. So I have a lot of polyfill left over, which I guess means a lot of Baby Yodas and a lot of Tonberries and a lot of Blasto the Space Canner, whom I definitely need to make another one of. And what's the other one I was gonna make? I'm gonna make a Reaper. That's gonna be fun. The Reaper might not be for a giveaway. That might just be for me to keep on my desk always. Always and forever. Because Reapers are awesome. Hey, welcome back, Chris. You heard me talking about Blasto and Reapers, huh? I have not had foods. I'm about to have foods. I was hoping to get to the end of this and be done by 8:30, 9 o'clock-ish. And we're almost there. Honestly, we are. This is the home stretch. This is the last knuckle. But excuse me, it's also the longest, like, part of the finger. So, what the heck? Yeah, that works. What the heck? I measured this like 6 times. And then I went and stuffed it, and now... Oh, I stuffed it. Because I had to push the thing in there, I was compacting the stitches. That's what it was. Never mind, we're fine. Brief panic. Okay, so yeah, we're about... Yay far. Stab that finger. And then we'll be done. Yes, head explode. It is 8:30 indeed. Yep. Well, hey, if I'm slow enough, I get to raid you when you go live. Oh my goodness, which would be an absolute pleasure, but also, like, I should have been a faster knitter. What did you guys find for the foods? You hit your head so hard the internet cut out on your computer. Good lord, Chris, are you okay? Is your computer okay? Is your internet okay? Ouch. That sounds painful. Did I get Tally? Did I get Tally? Oh, you need aspirin. Ouch. He died. Their ghost is haunting us. This stream does seem to have an abundance of ghosts. Yeah. Yay, Tolly's okay. Oh, thank heavens. Ghosts and zombies. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Did you see, Calliope, did you see that clip that Nat shared of APH's reaction to the Zomtater on his channel? Oh, I'm gonna have to go find that. She clipped him. Or he got clipped. I don't know. Did you clip him, Nat? Did you create that clip? I don't recall. But you shared it with me, and oh my god, it's so funny. So when I got off stream, I popped into his for a moment before I passed out last night because I was exhausted, and I kind of like accosted him with Zomtaters. It was hilarious. I am a bad person, but it was hilarious. He was like, I like beans, so I threw some of the queen bean at him, and you know, he got excited. I was like, oh, okay, all right. Clearly we know what's your favorite. Even though the Zomtater is my current, the front runner for my favorite of all of the emotes. That Zomtater and like the raid potato, that's, you know, when something you've got it pictured in your mind and it just comes out perfectly. Yeah, those guys, perfect. Maybe we're just gonna have to end up going with like a potato theme, which I'm okay with. The loaf, I love how the loaf turned out. Yeah. I honestly thought like all of the weird shading and coloring I was doing was not going to show up, but it looks really good as an emote. I am very pleased. Ah! Dropped stitches. Dropped stitches. Put it back. Put it back. Thank you. There we go. It might be there, yeah. It was from APH's Amateur Power Hours channel, so it may or may not be there. I don't recall. Oh, the one from tonight. Ah, I don't know if that one's in there. We had a joke and it took me a second to get it, and the light bulb was clear to see on my face when I got it. It was plain as day. It's like, ah, she got it. Oh, there it is. Here we go. I'm going to stuff this before I get too much further because I don't want to deal with the misbehaving we had earlier. That'll do. Yeah, we're almost done. I think we're gonna go another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go another 6 rounds. And then we'll finish the toe, and that'll be it. It's sort of a shorter stream. It's gonna be about 3-ish hours. So not as short as I was thinking. I was like, well, we'll get this leg done in like a couple of hours. It's gonna be more like a handful, but that's okay. That's alright. We discovered things. We learned things. Most importantly, to read the pattern. And had a good time. A grand old time. Can you please properly do the thing? No, you cannot. You are stubborn as heck. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I have to do increase 12 stitches. And then, okay, all right. Kind of reading ahead on the pattern because right now I'm just doing knit stitches. So I don't have to really look at what I'm doing in my hands, watch me completely jinx myself in order to do it. I could probably do knit stitches in my sleep, honestly. They get a little repetitive, not necessarily in a bad way. It makes knitting really, really nice to do when you're watching TV or movies, because your hands are busy without distracting your brain from the entertainment. Yeah, let's go another 4. Hi, Megan. We've had some hiccups, but yes, we're on the last segment, and then we're gonna do like the toe, the claw, toe claw, toe claw thing. You just look back over. Yeah. I almost forgot that I needed to stuff it as I went. I remembered right before or after that knuckle. So he's a little compacted, but you get, yeah. Sorry, I'm scooching to the left. Yeah, he'll be okay. This is kind of a back leg, so. Oh wait, how many more do I need to go here? Yeah, let's go another 2 or 3. Yeah, a little bit. But we're almost done. I'm very excited. That'll be one less leg for me to make. There'll be one more down. We'll be at 3 of 8, which is intimidating. But once I do the other one, then I'll be halfway done with his legs. And then I think we can sew them all together, which, you know, is the best part because the whole piece comes together and you're like, I made a thing and it looks right, which is always, always very satisfying. Doop. just noticed I was making some sound effects for like stitches. The dupe. I've done that a number of times. Were your alerts behaving? Mine were giving me trouble before our stream, and so I had to kick them into gear. And I think Huntress was having some trouble with hers, but maybe got them to work? Maybe? That would be nice. We hope so. May your alerts always behave and do what they should. Nope, that's not going to do it. There we go. One more. Do, 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 do. Alright, so we're going to do... Okay. Left increase. Okay, just counting my stitches. Better safe than sorry. Oops. All right, last knuckle. Last knuckle of the night. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna have a bruise on my index finger because metal needles are very unforgiving and I am poking myself something fierce. All right, so 5 knitted rows and then we're going to basically bind off. Yay! Maybe I'll be done. Maybe I'll be done by 9. It's about an hour longer than I wanted it to take me, but hey, I'll take it, quite frankly, at this point. If at the end of this stream I have a leg, I'm happy as a clam. Why are clams happy? Why do people say happy as a clam? Maybe that's only part of the saying. Maybe there's more. I'm gonna have to look that saying up now, aren't I? Ew. You were wondering the same thing? I mean, ew. But I guess technically? Huh. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. Why are clams happy? I don't know. Maybe because they live a simple life. They have simple needs, simple desires. They smile. Oh, when the shell kind of cracks open a little bit, they're smiling. Got it. Happy clams. Yeah. Ha ha. That's cute. That's a cute reason for it to be why. Alright. 1. So that's 79. This is 80. It's still in storage. Oh no. But do you know exactly where it is? Thank you. Okay. In a box near the back. Yep. Mm-hmm. I have an itch on my back. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. That feels better. That sudden, uncontrollable itch, and you're like, oh gosh, let me just scratch that real fast. I did not pull that needle through far enough. There we go. So I can alleviate the annoyance. Oh my goodness, I jinxed myself when I was like, I think I want to be done by 9. Now my fingers have done a dumb. You know how you get so far into a project and suddenly your fingers are like, what is knitting? We've never done that before. You're asking us to do what? A knit? A knit stitch? No. We don't do that. Like, no, fingers, you do. You have been doing it for years. Come on. Get with the program. Okay. Bean has way too much energy. She's playing with the dog. I can hear her outside. Okay. Alright, that's 81, so I need to go 2 more rounds, and then we're binding off. Oops, where's my yarn going? Okay. So then it's, okay, knit 2s together, knit 2s together, got it, okay. Alright, so 1 more round. Whoop, needle down, got it. All right, let's knit some togethers. Specifically, these sums. We're gonna knit these sums together. Come here. I know I've got a really dull needle. That's probably one of my only other complaints, other than how slippery the metal needles are, is that you don't really find them with really sharp points. The, like, affordable needles. If you go start spending, like, buying the really expensive ones, you'll get them higher quality knitting needles with pointy tips, not these dull things. but especially in this size, I didn't really need like super expensive needles. So we drop stitches. I was gonna say we make do with what we've got, which is what we're doing. And apparently we also drop stitches. Just hold on to that stitch. Just hold on. Please don't drop the stitch. Please don't drop that stitch. Get on the needle, please. Get on the needle, please. I dislike how you're disobeying me. Alright, we're okay. Jeez, Louise, that scared me. We're almost done. Come on, project. You don't have to give me guff on my last couple rounds. I mean, clearly it does because it's giving me attitude, but... Alright, let's stuff this knuckle real quick before we bind off. Come here. Why are you misbehaving all of a sudden? There we go. A little bit more. The old squish test to see, did I put enough fluff in? Okay. Alright. So these two. Come here. Oops. Nope. It's facing the wrong. Okay. I've got a. Something's not right here. It's facing the wrong direction. Why did you not go through that stitch? You didn't even bother picking up that stitch. Okay. So pick that back up there. Just a second. I've got to tink it back a little bit here. Something's not right. It's ending on the wrong stitch. So instead of the toe bending down, it's making the toe bend up. And that's not something I'm just going to be able to massage out, basically. It's tipping the toe up like this instead of down like that. So let me just maybe knit around and see if that actually... Come here. I know I had to put this stitch back on the other needle. Thank you. That might... we'll just get around to the other side, basically. And then we'll knit them together. We'll do our knit togethers and bind off. What kind of a... Well, I guess technically that would be accurate to face hugger attitudes. He would sort of be giving someone the finger. Yes. He would just kind of be doing this. Because that's actually his... Yeah, that's the right finger too. Except he'd be doing it with his toes. I think we decided these are toes and not arms. Alright. Back over Thank you for the lurk, Calliope. We will see you soon. Very, very soon. Alright, here we go. Nope. Come in here on this turn. And this ought to give us now we should have the pointed toe. Went around a time or two. So, yep, there it is. So, I don't know if you guys can see. So now the toe kind of curls down like this. So, there. Yeah. That explanation made no sense when I was trying to say it, but it makes sense looking at it. Cut that off. And I'm going to use a crochet hook to finish this off because the pattern doesn't specify how they want you to finish it off. This is just how I found works best for this particular thing. It gives me the look I want for the toe. There we go. Thanks. Thanks for that. Look it. We finished a leg. That was perfect timing too. Like I was just about to pull that thread through. Hoofda. Yay! That's our third leg. This face hugger is going to be able to walk soon. He's kind of walking with a bit of a he's got a funny gait. I guess I could put this on the other side. And he could have sort of. I think maybe I don't know. I'm gonna finish his legs and then we'll attach them. But here, I'll just tie this around his torso. Yeah, because they have torsos. Ta-da! It's kind of a wobbly leg. Yeah, awesome. Okay. All right, let me clean up my knitting needles here. I made a bit of a mess on my desk. And I am going to get some credits rolling. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out. And watching me suffer through a face hugger leg. Because it was giving me attitude. Go over here. But I will be... I will not be here Monday or Tuesday. Because I work night shift. So I won't be here Mondays or Tuesdays. And I actually, it's looking like I'm going to be out of town on Wednesday, so I won't be showing up on APH's D&D stream. Which I'm sad about, but also it's going to be a productive trip, so it's also a good thing. But I will definitely be back. What day's after Wednesday? Thursday for some fiber arts, and we're going to work on this little guy. We're going to work on the Tonberry on Friday. No, Thursday. I'm losing track already. We're going to work on the Tonberry on Thursday because he needs tail fins and he needs arms and he needs his little stabby knife of doom, you know? So, oh, we're going to raid Calliope. If you want to stick around for the raid, I'm going to run some credits and we're going to get our raid ready because I think Calliope is getting ready to go live. I was trying to pop in a short stream, craft stream before she goes live tonight, and I sort of ran over because I don't know how to read patterns. Shame on me. But let's get these credits rolling because you guys have been amazing and you deserve credit. Who's short? Not me. Thanks, Megan. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out while I was, you know, fighting alien face huggers. They're so creepy. Face huggers are creepy. Now I had to rearrange my bookmarks, so let me find my end credits again because they've moved. So yeah, not this stream. Sorry, it's shorter than normal, mostly. But let me get these credits rolling, and we're gonna go say hi to Calliope. Have a wonderful night, you guys. Bye.
raid right in the middle of a fight. Hey, Sly. Hey, Nat. Oh. Let's see if it actually works.